Hi guys and ladies, I found a couple of recipes online that make my mouth water. I think I could make them low carb. Potato crusted fish is the biggest challenge. I need to shop for some fish. So let's try to pick some up right here at Lake Ketchabigwon. I'd enjoy it if you could come along. It's unseasonably warm here for mid-December. The temperature is like 55 degrees and very breezy. But I might be able to get away with using this. It's a little 1/16 ounce twisty tail type lure instead of using live bait. So let's give this a try. Woohoo! This is perfect. You know, this is a smaller bass, and the scientists told us to remove the smaller ones from the lake so that the bigger ones can thrive. So this is perfect for eating. Something hit. Oh, another one. Oh, he's so pretty. Looks like one of Don Winky Doodle's bass from Missouri. 11 2/3. Perfect. He's under 12 inches. We're allowed to eat him. Whoa! I don't believe it. It's perfect. Perfect size. Perfect for eating. Yes. Very little, but I need to remove them from the lake. You see, there's just too many of these guys. Yes. Whoa! Right out of the mold. Same mold. Oh my goodness, look at that. Another less than 12 incher. Who would have thunk? Bass fishing, mid-December. Yes, another bass. There he is. Whoa. Now that is fat and sassy. Well, she's right at 12 inches, so I'm gonna let our little fatty go. All right. All right. Well, I think I've got enough. Plus, there's some fish in the freezer if I need more. Potato crusted fish, low carb no less. I'm really anxious to try the recipe. Here it is, the next day. Who would have thunk I would be bass fishing in mid-December? I was able to get 1.25 pounds of nice fish fillets. But before I get to cooking them, let's make a creamy risotto. In this bowl, I have what was a big head of cauliflower. You see, I grated it about a month ago, and I froze it. It's defrosted now. So let's see what we can do with this. First off, I'm going to put in about 3 tablespoons of butter. How about 1/4 teaspoon of garlic powder? On goes our plastic wrap. Let's punch a few holes in this. I had to run this in the microwave for 16 minutes to get it tender enough. Now let's make it creamy. I've got 1/2 cup of mascarpone cheese here. It's slightly softened. Let's mix it in. Okay, we got the cheese in there. Let's microwave this again for like 3 minutes. I'm getting it out of the microwave for the last time. So here I have about a quarter cup, that's 4 tablespoons of good Parmesan cheese. You know, I tasted that for flavor, and it's really got a good flavor, but I think it could be even creamier. So I'm going well off the script. I'm going to use the entire container of this mascarpone cheese. 8 ounces, mascarpone, 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 mascarpone. How about a couple more tablespoons of Parmesan? Now the last thing I'm adding here is this 1/3 cup of this basil pesto. You see it in the jar often in the supermarket. So I've tasted this. It's very creamy and full of flavor. I'm just going to put it aside now. We're done. Time to get going with the fish. At the heart of this recipe is this: instant mashed potato flakes. But you know me, these are low carb. I bought them online. Let's see if they work equally well. I use 3 eggs here because I don't want to be short. I dread the thought of being short of things. This is what we use up around here. I'm going to use 2 tablespoons, if I can get it out. Now to conform more to the recipe, let's add a couple tablespoons of yellow mustard. Not my favorite usually. Let's add about 3/4 of a teaspoon of this Lowry seasoned salt. So now to this, I'm going to add 2 cups of our fake mashed potatoes, low carb. Let's just start doing this. I've got my fish here. I've got my egg wash, and I've got my potato flake dust. Let's get going. There's a nice fillet right off the bat. One more to go. Oh, look at that. It worked. I'm so excited it worked so far. It's ready. This is the fun part. Lay them in there. These are heftier than bluegill, so I'm going to do 2.5 minutes on side 1 and 2 minutes on side 2. That's it. I'm getting them out. They really are crispy. I just had a little piece. I'm going to keep these warm in the oven and clean up. Our fish is keeping warm in the oven, so I might as well tell you the famous celebrity restaurant and food critic, Miss Lulu Cheeks, is on her way over for dinner tonight. I've decided to tell her I love her. You know, I've been struggling to get those words out for the past 50 years now. So I think, to lessen my fear, I'll say it in a humorous way. Women love humor in a man. Well, here we are once again with the famous celebrity food critic, Miss Lulu Cheeks. Thank you so much for being a guest in my home. I hope you enjoyed dinner. We had the creamy risotto. Did you like that?
Yes, it was very close to the real thing.
Great. How about my potato-crusted fish?
Excellent. I enjoyed it.
Great.
Yes, thank you.
Miss Cheeks. Oh, I can say Lulu now. I know a great knock-knock joke.
Okay, tell me.
All right. Well, no, you start.
Okay, knock knock.
Who's there?
I don't know. It's your joke.
Oh, but you know, well, something is wrong here. I'm confused. Can I have a hug?